I was adopted when I was 2 weeks old, so the only sibling I grew up with was my adopted sister. So when I was young, my dream was to become a celebrity makeup artist. I just wanted to go all over the world and just do makeup for celebrities and just make them look beautiful. I got into really bad situations and had kids a little too young, I think, and so that kind of dismissed a lot of dreams that I did have. And instead of going forward, I was going backwards. I became homeless when my kids started school, and it's very, very hard to get transportation in Akron. So I had to, instead of being able to go to work at 6:45 in the morning, I had to cut my hours, and I wasn't able to get to work until 9:30. And instead of being able to stay at work, I had to leave by 1:30 to be able to get the bus, get the kids from school in time to get home. So that cut my hours tremendously. There was like nothing else that I could do. I had no family in Akron, no transportation. There was no other way that I was seeing to make any money to be able to keep up with rent and the bills at the same time. So got an eviction notice, and it was like, okay, now I really need to figure out something to do. So me and my kids won't be out on the street. It was difficult being homeless with children in the shelter, as far as only having that one little space, that one room that everybody's in all the time. You have no personal space, there's nowhere to really go, so everybody's driving each other crazy because everybody's kind of confined to that area. And it was also hard because I had a job where sometimes I had to be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning, and when you're in the shelter, wherever you go, your kids absolutely have to go. So I would get up at 4:30 in the morning, and I had to get them up at 4:45 in the morning, no matter what. So that's extremely hard to get 4 children up at 4:45 in the morning so I can make it to work, because I'm trying to save up money to get out of there. But other than that, I think it depends a lot on who you are as a person and how you see things. Because if you're a really negative person, it's probably gonna just be bad for you no matter what. It's gonna be really hard to be in a shelter with children. But other than being confined to that one space, it wasn't that hard because we met a lot of wonderful people. Well, being at the shelter, there was many people there that knew what my dream was as far as catering goes. So everybody would ask me if I had talked to Miss Yvette, and I'm like, no, I don't even know who Miss Yvette is. So about the 4th person that asked me that question, she said, you know what, I'm gonna make sure that you talk to her. And I said, okay. So I ended up meeting with Miss Yvette, who actually runs the Harvest Home. And I told her all about my testimony and my dreams and what I wanted to do. And that's when she told me about Dale Hartz, who had just started a business called Better Future Facilitators. And she said, I have a meeting with him later today, and I would love for you to meet him. So it was definitely a blessing that I was able to meet Dale Hartz. Dale Hartz is the executive director of the nonprofit Better Future Facilitators. I explained to him who I was and what my dreams were. He explained to me what Better Future Facilitators was and what they were trying to accomplish. And we agreed to continue to meet on a regular basis so he could get to know me and I could get to know him. My name is Latricia Young, and I am a business owner candidate of BFF. And because of all of my supporters through BFF, in the coming new year, I will have the opportunity to live my dream and live out my passion of having my own catering business and just starting a whole new venture in life.